everyone, welcome back. If you are watching this video, my name is Andrea Hutcheson, team leader of Team United Fashionistas. Hashtag live if you're watching this live, hashtag replay if you're watching the recording of this video. But thank you so much, United Fashionistas, for joining us today. I'm super excited. So we're going to start over. We have had a lot of challenges today. But I want to talk to you about a way for you to increase your sales, a way for you to increase your customers, a way for you to get more prospects, a way for you to get better in this business. So many of you know that I've been with Paparazzi for 8 years, but as always, you learn, you get up and you learn, and then you go down again, and then you learn again. And I am not the best at keeping up with people. I'm not the best at following up that good, okay? So I just have to admit, I am not that good at that. And my inbox gets so full. I've had messages from last year, starting in January 2019, and right now I'm just getting it caught up because it's so overwhelming. How many of you feel overwhelming? You may not feel overwhelming with your inbox like I do, but how many of you feel overwhelmed by, I don't have new customers, I don't have people shopping with me, I don't have people that's gonna buy from me? And so how many of you feel that way? So same thing, I have that overwhelmed feeling that I don't know where to start and I don't know where to go. So that's why I'm here this morning, because I've been wanting to do this training video. I've been doing my follow-ups and my intentional work in my business with my network for now 3 weeks or even more, starting in August of 2020. And I have seen so much progress. I've seen my algorithm go up. I've seen customers come even more. I have more sales. Even though we're traveling a lot right now in the month of September, I have seen more sales happening because of that consistency and because I have been trying my best to connect with people. Now, remember, you are a network marketer. We are not MLM. Because MLM is a pyramid where the people on the top make the money, and there's no way that that's happening here. The person that I signed up under, it's not the same rank that I am. The person above her, it is not the same rank as I am. I used to be for several years the same rank as my other upline. And so we all have different ranks. So if you don't work the business, you are not going to get paid and you're not going to get to the next level. So just because you joined years ago, or just because you were the first consultant in the company, doesn't mean that you make all the money within the company. You have to work your business. So this is not an MLM. MLM is a pyramid. Here, if you work, you're going to get paid. If you don't work, you don't get paid. And so for us to get up on the ladder, either we sell or we add people into our network and they join our team. Okay, for us to be able to sell, we have to have hostesses. For us to be able to sell to other people, we have to have customers. If you are not selling, it's because you are not showing the jewelry to new people. You cannot expect people that are your customers right now to be shopping with you every single week unless they're very addicted to it and they need to join your team, right? But you cannot expect that from them. So that's why we need to start adding new people in, and we have to network. And I think one of the hardest things for anybody is to network. Right now, Alejandra and I, who's another elite in my organization, we have been doing a power hour for now 2 weeks. And we every day at 9 a.m. we get up and we meet over on Zoom, and we have 15 minutes on 4 different tasks that we got to do. But during those tasks, I've learned so many things that I was like, let's just make the DMOs simple. Let's not make it complicated. Let's not make it pretty. So that's what I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you how can you increase your sales and how you can increase your customers and how you can increase and be the best network marketer out there in the company. And that's why I want to share my secrets with you, because it has really helped me grow my sales. And I am not the best seller in the company, but I do sell a really decent amount. I mean, I'm making $6,000 to $7,000 a month in profit just by selling. So wouldn't you want to make $6,000 to $7,000 a month? I am not the one that sells $40,000 dollars in sales a month, but I do have team members that do that. But I do sell between 11 to 15,000 a month, just in different settings and different funnels. So let's get started. I'm super excited. Thanks so much for joining me. And if you're not watching this and you're like, I'm not interested, then I'm just gonna see you, maybe quit, or I'm gonna not see you anymore. But if you really are serious about working your business and getting to the next level, then stay tuned, and we're gonna go over the things that you should be doing every single day. If you want to be intentional, if you were only to do 1 hour a day, you will make more progress than 80% of the people in this company, more progress than a lot of people in network marketer. And that's the reason why we are not, people don't succeed, because they don't know what to do. You may think that you know, but then at the end of the day, you don't do it. I don't care if you don't feel motivated. I don't care if you don't feel like you know what you're doing. Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to show you that. So let's get started. I'm going to show you where you can go find this document, although I am going to download it inside of our group. But basically, it's in here. You really can't see it, so I'm just going to go over it. But you can just go. I'm going to put Lisa down, and I'm going to show you what website you're able to go and find it. Okay. So you're gonna go to letsflourishtogether.com, and let me see if I can put Lisa down for a minute. Lisa, just tell them to go letsflourishtogether.com and click where it says daily method of operation. Thank you. I'll put you down a minute. All right. So the website, it's right here. All you have to do is go to letsflourishtogether.com. And then where it says systems, you put your little mouse in there, and you're going to click on daily method of operation. This video will be in here once we finish recording it. And the DMOs are right here. So you have this one right here on the top. And the top one is the one that is mainly for just consultants. The bottom one is for leaders. And there's some things that still need to be added for leaders to do every day. Okay. So we got that down, and we're going to put Lisa up again. So let's just go over those things. The first thing that I want to challenge you to do is to wish people happy birthday. And you're like, Andrea, I already do that. Well, listen, I was talking to another coach, and she encouraged me to wish people happy birthday the next day. Now, can anybody tell me why wish happy birthday to people on the next day? Lisa?
Because the birthday's over?
Yeah. And what else do you think?
It'll help the algorithm?
Well, here's the reason. People are so busy on their birthday, majority of the people. So they're going to get a message from majority of the people on their friends list. So guess what? You're not going to stand out. You're not going to stand out. So if you want to stand out, start wishing people happy birthday the next day. You're still going to have a list. If you were to go to Facebook on the search bar, just put birthdays, and all of your friends or Facebook friends birthdays will show up in there. So what you're going to say is, oh my goodness, Lisa, I am so sorry. Happy late birthday. I really didn't forget, but I just wanted to wish you happy birthday today, because I know that several people have wished you happy birthday yesterday, but I'm sure you were busy doing something. What was it that you were doing? I'm excited to hear all about it, because you're so special, or something like that. But send them a voice message. Another thing that I started doing is I've been sending myself messages, recorded messages, and I've been forwarding it to people. Okay, you have to make it generic unless they're really, really close to you. Then you can make your own voice message to them. So wish people happy birthday on the next day. Okay, yes, and so it doesn't get lost in the comments as well. I don't know how many people wish me happy birthday on my birthday, and it was like close to 500 people. I couldn't respond to all of them. I know they meant well. I know that they love me, but somebody that wished me happy birthday the next day will stand out more to me because their message will be one of the first ones when I check on the next day. So make sure that you're wishing happy birthday on the next day. And record a voice message. Start recording voice messages. I know that that's uncomfortable, but it's more personal in network marketing, okay? Yeah, send them a fun video. The next thing you need to do every single day, it is post an inspirational quote, a motivational picture, whatever you want. It has to be done in the morning. And you're like, oh, Andrea, I already know all of this. Well, are you doing it? Because if I were to go check your profile needs to be public, and your profile needs to be showing inspiration and not just paparazzi. So make sure that you go check out, maybe it's a morning picture that you've taken with a quote in it. Make sure that you are, maybe a coffee cup with a quote in it. Anything that's motivational, make sure that you are posting it in the morning. Why in the morning? Because everybody gets up, and what do they do as soon as they get up? They check their phone, they check their Facebook. So you want to be one of those first people that pop in their newsfeed, okay? So we got birthday wishes on the next day, send a voice message, inspirational post in the morning. Now, here's the thing that has helped me so much to get more people to watch my live, to get more people to buy from me, to get more people to be my friends. I'm going to connect with 10 people that are on Messenger, that are active on Messenger. I'm just giving you 10 people. But in my case, as a leader, I spend about 15 to 30 minutes connecting with people in Messenger. What do? I go to their profile, I check what they're doing, and then I send them a voice message or a text message through Messenger. It has to be done through Messenger. Okay, it cannot just be done with typing it in on their posts or commenting on their posts. That's not good enough for Facebook. Facebook right now, they want privacy. They want you to be using those video groups. They want you to be FaceTiming with people through Facebook. They want to be better than Zoom right now, because Zoom right now is getting a lot of work. A lot of people are using it. So they want to bring in traffic through Facebook by using the Messenger. So use Messenger. Okay. So we got that done. But not only that, I'm going to challenge you to connect with 10 people minimum on your recent posts on Facebook. When you go to your settings on Facebook, it'll be on the left side or on your phone. You will be able to see most recent posts, and then just go click on the person that has posted, check out their profile, send them a message, check out if you have talked to them or you have never talked to them. If they don't respond to you and they haven't responded to your messages, guess what you're going to do? You're going to unfriend. You're going to unfriend that person. Because why are they even friends with you if they're not going to talk? This is networking, okay? This is not just a platform for you to have fun and to be entertained and just to scroll on Facebook and look at what people are doing and be nosy on their live, what they're doing, checking them out. No, this is not. This is a place to work. Okay, so from now on, you need to start using Facebook as a business workplace. Okay, so not only you're going to connect with a minimum of 10 people on their most recent post, but you're also going to connect with a minimum of 10 people on Facebook stories or Instagram stories. Remember, Facebook has bought Instagram, so they're also using Instagram. I am in love with Instagram. Don't forget to watch that Shopify video that I'm about to upload this week, because now through Shopify, all of my products are added and I can sell through Instagram. I can make ads on Instagram. Every time I post a selfie and I have jewelry on, I can tag my products so people can go buy the product that I'm wearing. So like if I show my earrings, I can tag that picture and then they can just take them to my website because of Shopify and because it's an account that's linked to my Shopify account. So make sure that you're connecting with people on Facebook stories and at least a 10 minimum of people. Okay, you need to add 5 to 20 people a day as friend requests. You need to send friend requests 5 to 20 people a day. If you're not doing that, what is going on? You know, the easiest way for you to add friends is having hostesses. And when they invite their friends to the event, you can start sending out friend requests, which makes it more easier for you because they know the hostess and they know that you're sending them an invite because of the party, right? But when you don't have hostesses, then your circle doesn't grow. And so the best way for you to grow your circle is adding friends of friends. And I'm not asking you to go to Facebook and click on friends, suggested friends. I'm asking you to go specifically to your friends list, okay, to your friends, friends profile, and then their friends list, and checking out who they have as friends and who you think you can connect with. Or whether you're inside of groups, go look at people that have the same thing in common with you and start sending out friend requests to them. It is so hugely important that you send friend requests out. And you're like, Andrea, I am not comfortable. Then this is not a business for you. We have to get uncomfortable. Do you think we'll get into the ones that I have to do, and I hate doing them because it makes me uncomfortable. But guess what? The reason why we're successful is because we do the things that are uncomfortable, and we have to do them every day, and we have to be consistent every day. You can count on me that I will be posting every single day inside of this group. You can count on me that I will post on social media every single day, whether it's just one post. You can count on me of doing different things because I have to do them. This is not just a hobby for me. This is my job. All right. So send friend requests every single day, and it has to be to 5 to 20 people minimum. Okay. Minimum. The next thing you need to be doing in the afternoon is a lifestyle or branding post. Many of you are doing the 90-day bootcamp, which I am so proud of you. But here's the thing. If you're not taking your pictures, then it doesn't make it stand out even more. You have to take your own pictures. You have to take your own videos. It has to be your own content, not Google's content, not somebody else's content. It has to be yours. So when you take your own pictures, it makes it even more personal. It makes it even more like Facebook likes your original pictures. But if we're just taking pictures from somebody else, Facebook does not like that a lot. So make sure that you're doing a lifestyle branding post, and it doesn't have to be paparazzi. It can be your family, it can be your kids, it can be you doing a hobby, doing your passion, doing your workout, whatever it is that you like. It is a lifestyle post, and it needs to be done at noon. Of course, we challenge you to sell 5 pieces per day. And of course, that's a challenge. We ought to have different funnels where we sell the jewelry from. And so whether it's through Messenger, you know, I can tell you, and if I had Cindy here to testify, she was so nervous about doing a Messenger party. She asked somebody and she didn't know how to do it. I created the group for her on Messenger, showing her how to do it. And she sold about 60 to 70 pieces on just that Messenger party. So I told her, well, here's what you need to do. You need to do more, and you need to start sending out friend requests to all those people that were added to the Messenger group. Are you even trying that? Oh, I have tried everything. I don't think you have tried anything. If I were to go check out your profile and I would see that you only have less than 400 people as friends, then I can totally tell why your customer base hasn't grown. I can totally tell by your posts why you haven't grown. And the reason is why I'm so harsh on this is because I have been preaching it for years about branding yourself and not selling, not being spammy. And not only that, but I also know what makes you successful if you do it every single day. And if you haven't even tried, don't come to me and tell me you're not selling. If you haven't even sent friend requests, don't come to me and tell me that you're not selling. Because people will buy the jewelry if you have more people to show it to. Okay? And you may be like, Andrea, I am already doing everything that you're telling me. Then I will be like, well, then check yourself, because why are you not growing? You know, does it take time? Yes. But if it has been 1 year that you have been doing this, then we need to look at your personality, at your connections with people. Are you even connecting with people? Because I can tell you that if I wasn't, that's one of the biggest things that I put off, connecting with people intentionally and in a genuine way, not because I don't want to connect with people, but because my inbox gets so full that I am so scared that I'm going to miss somebody and I already just messaged them and they're going to think I'm a spam because I didn't respond back. So, that was one of my biggest fears about messaging people, that I wasn't going to be able to respond. But now I'm like, no, I have to connect with people. This is a network marketing profession. All right. So anyway, so we need to sell at least 5 pieces per day. I don't know how you're going to do it the days that you don't go live. Majority of the people that are successful right now, they go live every single day. But if you don't go live, 3 or 4 times a week, what are you doing to sell? Are you posting pictures? Are you posting in your messenger? Are you messaging people personally and showing them what you got? Your customers, not random people. The next thing that's on the list is that you need to post on Facebook stories and on Instagram. I'm not going to push Instagram that much because I know that it can be a little bit overwhelming, but if you can become active and do it consistently every single day, posting on your Facebook stories, that will help you a lot. Do you know that you can just go to your Facebook story, push it up, and then you will see every single person that has seen your story. You can start messaging them. You can start checking out what they're doing. You can start connecting with them because they are watching you. They are watching what you're doing, what you're posting. So it is very, very important. Okay. The next thing is, those were some of the things that I had for new consultants. And some things that I have added to this document is asking for referrals. I have my friend Alejandra. She's like, Andrea, I asked several people if I can post on their profile one of my little scripts, and I said, I was like, Alejandra, I hate asking for people for me to post. Why can't they post for me? See, we have 2 different personalities, and she's okay with that, and I may get okay doing that later on. But right now, what I'm doing for asking for referrals is I'm asking my customers. I'll be like, lady, you have been buying from me so many times and you always come to my shows. Thank you so much for your support. Is there any way you can make a post on your profile, you yourself, and tag me to it, letting your friends know that I am here to help them as well? And in return, I will give you a free piece of jewelry. Have you even thought about asking your customers to do that? Have you even thought about asking your customers if they knew somebody that will be interested in joining your team, or interested in an opportunity, or interested in earning some more money? Have you even thought about asking for referrals for the product and for the opportunity? So that's something that we don't do. It doesn't come naturally for us to do. And if you're doing it, you're awesome, you're great. But guess what? Not many people do that. Okay. The other thing is prospecting time. Do you even have a time to start prospecting people? Do you have a time set where you were like, okay, I'm going to go talk to Lisa because Lisa has been asking me about joining, or Lisa has been buying from me so much that she needs to become a consultant, either just to get the discount or just to join. I will tell you this. People that join Paparazzi, sometimes they just join for the discount. But don't discard them because they join for the discount. Right now, they may not see a vision with Paparazzi. They may just want the discount and they can come and shop from you. I don't discourage that from my customers and consultants that have joined with me. If they want to keep shopping, they can, because they don't see this as a business yet. But once they start seeing it as a business, they will stop shopping with me. They will start working on the units. They will start working on their business, and they will be able to take it to another level. Okay. Christina was one of them. Christina was my faithful customer, and then she joined as a consultant. And she was buying from me, but then she stopped buying from me because she saw there's no point on buying from Andrea, if I can just buy my own jewelry and sell it for $5. But they will see it. So don't discourage them just because they join as just for the discount. And don't discourage them from buying from you because that was their passion. That's what they love doing as customers. Some people are just meant to be customers, and that's okay. The perfect time will come for everybody. All right. And then there's some people that already know what to do. They really want to do this as a business. So, all right. The other thing is follow up and inbox time. Are you following up with people? Not just talking about prospects, but talking about people, your customers. Are you following up with, hey, how was your jewelry? Did you like it? I'd love to see a picture of you wearing those new tassel earrings that you bought last week. They will look so cute on you. Send me a picture so I can give you a shout out on my wall. Why are we not doing that, right? So those are some important things that we should be doing every single day, not just once a week, not just once a month, but every single day. You want your sales to increase, you have to do them every day. You want your customers, more customers, new customers to come onto your live, then you have to do it every day. If we don't do them, we're not going to see results. And if you're here and telling me I have done all of those things, message me privately, and I will tell you that you have not. I will go in there and I will look at your profile, and don't come to me if you haven't even checked your profile and telling me. If you haven't watched this whole video and you come to me and you tell me that you are not selling, I will ask you all of these questions. Have you done this? Because it will take time and you have to wait. You have to be patient. But if you have been doing this, all that I just said, for a whole year and you're not seeing any results, then there is something wrong. There is something wrong, and sometimes it may be, I really don't know. I haven't seen anybody not have results after doing all of this. So I'm going to take some questions, and I'm excited. Thank you so much for joining me today and this morning. Again, I'm going to repeat this that I said yesterday. Customer survey has grown so much with Paparazzi that now we're able to email at support@paparazziaccessories.com. And with questions, returns, if you're missing any pieces, if you have any issues with the order that came in but it wasn't your order, you can email them. But now they cannot take you to join the Fashion Fix if you email them, because they have to take your credit card information and they don't want to do it via email. It can get really tricky, and we don't want to. There's a lot of law in there. So make sure that you're calling for the Fashion Fix to sign up if you're a new consultant or seasoned consultant and you want to join. Again, those of you who are live at the party, I'm not going to get into that subject because I've been here for 8 years. I've been through a lot with Paparazzi, learning a lot. And if something sold out, what can we do? I had over 50 pieces pre-sold. And guess what I do when I don't get them, which I didn't last night? I just let my customers know I tried, I'm sorry, and let's just move on. They can go find the jewelry from somebody else, and that's fine. But I know they will be back with me because they're faithful and they want to support me. They know who I am. If they don't come back, it's okay. They're helping somebody else. And yes, that's money that I missed out on, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm thankful that I was able to hit Live at the Party Diamond last year because I was able to get 10 of those each. So 10 free pieces of those pieces I was able to get. So that was very exciting. So, hey, I sold 50 pieces out of that, and that's all free. So I'm happy with that. So just look at the positive side. There's changes that they're making. There's a lot that's going on. Shipping yet still delay, but we got to look at the positive side and just keep moving on. Do the challenges that we have. We have several challenges going on. The Selfie September. We also have the 90-day boot camp. So make sure that even if you miss one day, just keep moving on. Get caught up later on, or get caught up the next day. It is okay. I had to do that. I had to do that myself. So it is okay. You're not a failure because you missed one day. But who wants to quit, right? Who wants to quit? I'm not a quitter. Yes. Do I get overwhelmed? Yes. But I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep going whether you're on my side or you're not on my side. Whether you believe in me or whether you don't believe in me, I'm going to keep going because I have to fight myself. I am my own competition, and I just have to keep moving. All right. So I'm super excited. Thanks so much for coming on, and make sure that you get that document print out, I'm going to put Lisa down for a little bit to show you that document really quick, and you can print it off, and all you have to do is mark it out every single day when you get stuff done on the checklist. All right. Thank you, Lisa. So here's a checklist, and you're going to be able to print this off and then check mark it as you go. You can change this however you want it. Don't make it complicated. Just know that you have to do them every single day. And if you don't want to do this ones yet, you can just do the ones that you feel like you should. I really, connecting with people every single day has made a huge difference, not just through comments, but through Messenger. That has made a huge difference. And I knew that it will make a huge difference. So I had to face my own fear of, okay, I have to respond. I don't have to respond right away. I can respond within 24 hours and I can still be personal. So that's where I'm thriving to be at. So, all right, any questions? Thank you so much for you guys being here. Yes, you will be Live at the Party Platinum this year and you're claiming it. Let me know, and I apologize too. You are so welcome. I am not a quitter. You are not. And so I will, if there's no questions, Lisa and I are going to be here just for a second. Let me check some of the messages. If you have any questions, make sure that you put them down. I'm about to go into do the Spanish group. And yes, this may be simple. Yeah, it is simple, but we don't have to make things complicated to be successful. Where do we get that document? I'm going to upload it right now onto inside of our group, or you can go to letsflourishtogether.com, and there where there's a tab that says systems, you're gonna look under the tab and it will say daily method of operation. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you so much for just being so sweet. Thank you, Valerie. I don't see the daily checklist. Just go to letsflourishtogether.com and then click on systems, and then you will see it. Let me see if I can show it again really quick. I'm gonna let Lisa come down. Well, let me see where let's first. Okay, let me see if I can share that, Lisa. All right, I'm going to put Lisa down. So you go to letsflourishtogether.com where it says systems, where it says daily method of operation. That's where you will click. This video that I just did will be here because I'm about to upload it on YouTube. And then the DMOs are right here where it says PDF files. All right, so hopefully that helps. Let me bring Lisa up here. And there she is. Any other questions? Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you, Stella. Thank you, Rosa. Thank you, Janet. Manasia. Mita, thanks so much for being here. We love you guys. Thanks so much for joining, and we will see you again later on. Have a blessed day, and I can't wait to see your business flourish. I can't wait for you to say, oh my gosh, Andrea, that's what I needed. I just needed a checklist. I just need to know what to do every single day. What is the most important thing that we need to do every single day? So I have somebody that asked me about the power hour. Basically, a power hour is where you set a time aside where you cannot be interrupted. You are not going to be scrolling on Facebook. You have set aside a time. In this case, Alejandra and I have set aside the time at 9 a.m. in the morning Eastern time, and we meet through a Zoom. We do not talk. Somebody's in charge of the timer, and she puts the timer down, and we have 15 minutes to do 4 different things, which is connecting with people, prospecting, following up, and then asking for referrals. So there's 4 things that we do during those 15 minutes each. So that's a whole hour where we do that. I follow the DMO, and it's a life changer. and I have created my email and not be exactly. And you can make this your own. And I decided to put a DMO like this, just simple and just not even cute, because I wanted to let you know what are the most important things that you should be doing every single day. Out of all this 8 years that I've been doing paparazzi, what are the most important things that you should be doing every day? And I will tell you, we ought to focus 80% of our time on our business and 20% of our time on our team. I can't do the work for you. I can only give you the tools. I can only encourage you by me leading by example, by me doing the things that I do every single day, but I can't do the work for you. So I cannot waste a lot of time just doing trainings or focusing on things that I shouldn't be focusing on when everything is right here. That's why I have a Zoom meeting every Monday at 9 p.m. Because, you know, it's great. That's 20% of my week, 20% of my time every week. And we do Fearless Friday, and that's 20% of my time on that day. So I don't need to be focusing on people that are not wanting to work. I'm just giving the tools. I'm just being there, and I'm just here to encourage. So make your own DMOs. I'm going to be, oh, yes, I can share with my, absolutely. Thank you. All right. So we will see you later. Thanks so much for joining me. Thanks so much for being here. And I'm excited and I can't wait. We will start the Power Hour next month with the whole team. You may be here just for one day. You know, majority of the people that do Power Hour, they only come one time and then they don't come because they feel like it's like really hard or they can't concentrate. It's an hour dedicated for just your whole business. So if you want to start your own Power Hour, you know, say from 9 to 10, I'm going to be working my business and I'm going to be focusing on this DMO that Andrea has. I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to connect with 10 people a day on Messenger. I'm going to connect with 10 people a day through Facebook stories. I'm going to connect with 10 people a day through most recent posts. And I'm going to be focusing on that. If you were to just focus on those things, you don't know how much your algorithm could change, how much people will start seeing you even more and connecting with you. This, again, is a network marketing profession. So networking with people is a huge key for your success. All right. People are not going to buy from you if they cannot connect with you, if you don't give them value, if you don't show them that you care about them. People only buy because they want to support you and they want to help you. And that's why they buy from us. So how can they help if they don't even know you? How can they help if you don't even care about them? And how can they help if you don't even give value to them and all you're worrying about is how can I make money? How can I make money? No, how can I help you? So change your mindset and change your way of thinking, all right? So when you say 80% on my business and 20% on my team, I love it. Oh, thank you. I know, me too. You know, it was a lot for me to realize that I need to spend 80% of my time on my business and 20% on my team because we didn't have resources. We didn't have as much resources as we have now. You know, I took a lot of my time creating a lot of information, translating a lot of information, working on things that I needed to learn, paying coaches to teach me what was right. You know, and I had to take a lot of time, and that was a lot of sacrifices that took away from my business. And then leaders forget what they need to be doing. Leaders feel better when they're helping their team, but they don't understand that we are better leaders when we lead by example and we're focusing on our team. How are we going to be able to help? I mean, when we're focusing on our business, how are we going to be able to help our team if we don't know what to do? If we're only focusing on trainings and not working our business, right? But we get to a point where we have mastered our time management and then we can start working on videos like I do. But that doesn't take away all the time that I can be spending on my business. So, all right. So love you guys. Thanks so much for being here. And I will see you guys later. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye. Thank you so much, Lisa.